Thanks very much for joining us here at One-to-One Conference in London. First of all, I wonder if you could introduce yourself and the company.
Hi, well, my name is Clarke. I'm the chairman of Central Asia Metals. We're an operating company that produces copper from Kazakhstan. We listed on the AIM market here in London in late 2010, raising $60 million.
And tell us a little bit more about your main producing asset in Kazakhstan, the track record you've got there.
Well, when we came to market in 2010, we had an opportunity to develop an in-situ dump leach project in Kazakhstan. We did a feasibility study in China using a design institute there. It came up with a capital number of $49 million. Raising $60 million at IPO in late 2010 enabled us to construct the project, bring it in on time and under budget in early 2012.
And with it being producing and cash generative, talk us through the capital distribution policy that the company's got.
Well, the capital distribution is based obviously around the success of the operation at Kounrad. We started production in Kounrad in early 2012, and in the last 5 years of operation, we've produced over 57,000 tons of copper at a class-leading cash cost of below 60 cents on average. And in fact, last year we produced copper at 43 cents per pound on a C1 basis. Now what this does is gives us an extremely healthy EBITDA margin, and that allowed us in 2012 to start with a dividend policy, and that policy is 20% of our gross revenue, not profits, but gross revenue, we would pay back to shareholders as a minimum. And in fact, since that time, we've paid back 30% of gross revenue, and that represents $96 million we've paid back to shareholders in the last 5 years.
It's not all about returning capital to shareholders. There's a growth story too. So could you just talk us through your growth prospects, exploration assets in Kazakhstan?
Absolutely. Currently, the company's balance sheet has no debt on it. We run with a cash surplus. We're positive in the treasury. We pay our dividend. Last year's dividend in total was $20 million. We've also, from our balance sheet and cash flow, financed our capital expansion program at site. So in addition to the $39 million that we spent originally on building our plant in Kazakhstan, we spent an extra $20–25 million expanding the plant, which we now have a 15-year life left on this plant. But we obviously look to the future. With no capital program yet remaining on the Kounrad project, we will have more money to look at other ventures. Late last year, we picked up an exploration project in northern Kazakhstan called Shuak. This is an early stage project, but we're very excited about it. It has a Soviet-era resource estimate of about 320,000 tons of contained copper. A lot of drilling yet to be done, a lot of work to be proven that there is a project there, but we're very hopeful that that will be the case. And with the cash flows that Kounrad gives us, we're very confident that that will be our next venture.
Fantastic. Well, Nick, sounds like a very good balanced growth story. Thanks very much for your time today.
Pleasure.